Hello truckers, it is a beautiful day for trucking in the USA. Today I'm out in Spokane, Washington. We're picking up a portable building here. It's a concrete building, a little outhouse. Going to be taking that down to Payson, Utah. So let's go get this thing put on the trailer. So I am loaded and right now just pulling into the truck stop over here. Got to go get this thing weighed up, see how heavy we are. I suspect it's going to be around 100,000 pounds. I'm not entirely sure yet, so we'll see. So we'll find out here in a minute. So we're rolling on down the road. It took a little bit longer than I wanted to get out of there because being a new truck, I had to buy all new permits for it. So we had to order an Idaho annual, Montana annual, and it took some time to get that Montana permit through today. And then the first copy of it they sent over was all messed up for some reason, so we had to do it again. But now I'm all set up and rolling. I'm about 60 miles from Missoula or so. A little bit of a time crunch going on though because sunsets at 7:11. It's about 6:30 right now. I got about a half hour after sunset that I can run, so I'm gonna be pushing really hard to get in there. The thing is, this is not a flat road. It's pretty twisty, windy. I don't have a oh wow, there's a big old red tail hawk. I don't have a windshield camera set up in this thing yet because I didn't have what I needed to hook up the dash cam in here. I didn't have anything up there at the USB port, and that's what that thing plugs into. So I got to get that rigged up. I'm probably just going to start hanging one of my GoPros off the windshield, but I just haven't had a chance to do that yet. I didn't think to do it before I left out there, so got a little bit of a learning curve here with the new truck, so we'll see how that goes. But the thing's running great. I mean, I just came over Lookout Pass, and I don't think, I was down into, I had to drop 4 whole gears. I was on the top side of that first gear on the top side of the transmission. So everybody's trying to go slow out here today. I'm trying to make some time because of curfew. So I'm going to have to push it a little bit here. But we doing good though. Hopefully make it into Missoula, no problems here. And then I'll out of here, cruise on over. We're going down to just south of Salt Lake there. Good little run. I'll see if tomorrow, I mean, there's not going to be a whole lot to look at tomorrow. I mean, most of the scenic stuff is here today. But we'll see about tomorrow, getting the camera thrown up in the window. I'll show you guys a little bit of the countryside out here. It's been real pretty. I did take a little bit of rolling footage last night, so I think I'll probably go ahead and include this in the video while I'm talking here. And you guys will get to see some of that. It just had an absolutely beautiful sunset first night out, and I was headed out here to grab this load. So, but anyways, we'll check in a little bit further down the road. We'll see if I made it to Missoula or not. Good morning. So it's day 2. We're just getting rocking and rolling here. I've been on the road for about an hour now. Kind of in not such a great mood this morning. Of course, every time you get a new truck, there's going to be some things that are wrong with it when you're buying used equipment. But found out that the top of my rear end housing has cracked. It's going to have to get welded. For right now, I'm just going to go ahead and put some gasket maker on it. Once I get unloaded tomorrow, can get this thing into the truck wash, spray it off really good. That'll slow down the leaking, but it sure won't stop it. So I'm going to have to do something about that here fairly soon. We're going to have to get it into a welding shop, get it welded up. It's not something I'm going to mess with trying to do on my own. So, but lots of really pretty colors out here right now. It's definitely fall. Montana's just beautiful this time of year. I'm really enjoying the sceneries I'm driving. You get all these really pretty yellows and all the aspens. It's just beautiful out here right now. Early morning, the light's kind of low yet, so it's only about 9:20 in the morning now. And we're 525 miles away from where we're going. It's going to be kind of interesting because when I get down to Salt Lake, you got curfew. You can't come into the Salt Lake County at all after 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. and then in the morning from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. So it really makes it difficult to get through there sometimes. So I'm going to have to see what I have to do do that here. I kind of got waylaid a little bit this morning messing around with this. Luckily, the Peterbilt dealership was right there. He was able to tell me what the problem was. I just went in there and asked him some questions about it. He stuck his head in there and said, yeah, that's exactly what it is. So confirmed what I was thinking. And so now just have to go down and get her fixed. So, but gonna have to keep an eye on the oil level, make sure it doesn't get down too low. But I've got gauges here that tell me how the temperature is. So I know tonight when I get stopped and we get that rear end filled up, and then we'll just have to keep watching it. So kind of sucks, but those are the things that you go through when you get a new piece of equipment. I'm not going to sit here and get mad about it. Anyways, I'll check in a little bit further down the road. So, headed up the mountain right now. I made it into Salt Lake last night. Actually got down to Springville is the name of the town on the south end there. It's just past the curfew zone, so got through there I nailed it, did it just right. So we got that done. New truck's doing exactly what I needed to do, so I'm really happy about that. Beautiful morning out here. I'm climbing up the mountain right now. Kind of had to run down to Nephi, go around and go up the back way. But man, all the trees out here are changing color and everything, and it's absolutely beautiful. I didn't take the time to put cameras on the truck because, we're just in kind of a hurry to get this thing up here and get to where we need to be. I got about another, 23 miles of this twisting, winding mountain road here, so a bunch of wild turkeys. And I'll get up to the top here, anxious to get this thing off the trailer, and then I get to go deal with the rear end, getting that squared away. We're going to try and get something figured out here today. They're trying to find me a load back up to Conrad because we got a really good welding shop up there. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Just kind of have to wait and see. But we've almost got this one up off the trailer. I'll see if I can get the camera set up for when the crane lifts this thing off the trailer. Man, this little river bottom in here, creek bottom, it's just absolutely beautiful this morning. Everything turning all the colors it is. I don't know how much you guys can see out the window here, but I'll try and turn the camera over there a little bit. At least you guys can see some of that as we're going up here. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. Not too hot yet. I don't know what the temperature is because I haven't put the outside air temp gauge in this truck yet. But I'm just really liking this. There's more wild turkeys. Got some people camping out here. Probably hunting. But, just real pretty. Everything changing color. Because in the summertime these hills are all one color. They're all green. But you get into the wintertime here and all these little brushes and trees and everything, that they start to turn all these red and oranges, and it just makes everything beautiful. All these old aspen trees that have died off here. That's actually where we're delivering this to, is the Payson Lakes campground up here. And I'll include a little map shot of where that is. So if you guys ever go camping and you're up here, you can know that I delivered the toilet you're using. What do you think, Dexter? Huh? Is it pretty outside? In a couple of months, I bet this area is going to be a lot different. It's going to be covered in snow up here. Now we're getting into the hard climb. Doing 19 miles an hour, and it's everything the truck's got. We're going up a pretty steep hill here. This is probably a 10-12% grade. There we go. It's leveling out a little now. Yeah, this run up here is absolutely beautiful, though. See if you guys can see out the front there some. when I'm coming back down, I'll put a camera up in the windshield so you guys can actually see what this road's like. I'll be going the opposite direction and going up, but we'll let you guys see this road. I mean, this is just, oh my God, this is beautiful. Like, I really don't want to work today. I just want to go out here and sit down and enjoy the scenery and let the dog run around. I can't do that because I've got obligations, but man, it is just nice out. I could just stand around out here all day and take pictures. I couldn't ask for a better day today, though. It's kind of funny, too, because it's my birthday. I'm 33 today. I'm getting to be an old man now. This seems like just the other day I was turning 23. I just kind of wonder where the last 10 years have gone. You know, it's kind of funny thinking about them. Time has flown. I've done a lot of things in that amount of time. I got my CDL just about the time I turned 22. I've been trucking 11 years now, and I've seen and done so much in that amount of time. And it did 14 semesters of college and everything else that I did out there. And it's pretty crazy to think about all that happening in just such a short time. Let's see, we're going to wind up at the bottom side of the transmission here. There we go. This is a pretty good hard pull here. Only doing 17 miles an hour. I just can't get over how beautiful this little river bottom in here is. This is a little creek bottom. I guess this ain't a river, it's a creek, but this is just phenomenal. I think on the way back down, I'm going to be stopping to take some pictures. I know it'll eat up a little time, but I'm going to stop this little pull out here at the bottom of the hill, tuck the truck off in there, and get out down here and take some pictures, because this is just beautiful. Maybe I can get some of this big fuzzy monster. Not right now. We're going up the hill. But you touched me. Does that mean it's time to play? Oh. By the way, I am not a morning person, so I've been rambling here for a few minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and shut this off, and I'll check in with you guys again. So we just got unloaded. I got some great video. Headed back on down now. It's kind of crowded up here. Going to be a twisty, windy run back to the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and take video the whole time. I got a couple cameras set up for you guys so you can see, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I put a bunch of pictures up here as well, so I'll put those in the video. You guys can see what's going on. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous up here today. This is Payson Lakes campground. If you guys ever get a chance to come up this way, I mean, you couldn't ask for a more beautiful place this time of year. And for being October, it's incredibly nice. Very steep hill up here, though. Really lucky I had the new truck today. I wouldn't have made it up this hill very fast with the 13 speed. I'd have been doing the whole thing in first gear. I mean, it was that steep coming up here. I wouldn't have been able to shift to get this thing moving. So I'm really happy to have this truck. It was fairly difficult with this. I mean, you definitely don't want to come up and do jobs like this when you're a rookie. It's very tight up here. And you can see from the video I'm taking right here how far one side of the truck's coming over, how far the trailer's coming over. And this is even now that I've got the back axle lifted, so that moves the turning center of the trailer forward about 5 feet. So that'll give you a real good idea how it all works. Hope you didn't get any bugs on you gallivanting around up here. He was pretty happy. He got to play ball. Yes, I said the magic word. You see his ears just perk up when I said that. And no, we're not playing right now. We're headed back out to the road. We're going back to town. That'll get a rear end fixed, yeah. So don't know what's going to happen on the rear end saga yet. I got to get down to town right now, get it filled up, and I don't know from there. We'll just have to see. Might be going back up to Montana to get it fixed. Might be going somewhere here in town to get it fixed. We're just kind of waiting to find out. So looking right now, and I think I'm going to have to squeeze through on this side of the gate over here. I don't think I'm going to make the wide turn there. Besides, I got a tire strip on that side, and I do not want to get caught on that thing. So, absolutely beautiful today, and actually today's my birthday. I'm 33 years old today. I don't think I could have asked for a better place to spend my birthday. I mean, this is just a gorgeous day, and I know I've been saying that over and over and over again, but it's really beautiful up here. I'm really liking this. I'm starting to see a lot of traffic up here too, which is going to make the ride down pretty interesting. Get everybody out for their drive.